Welcome back to Let's Play La-Mulana. How about we take on another Guardian, shall we? Yeah, I should probably get some more weapons here. And that's as many as you can hold. While I'm here... what the hell, sure. And I want to buy a few more weights. Let's see if Zelpud has anything to say. Nope. Foreshadowing. Okay, he's broken already. Alright, as you saw last time, I pushed that cart all the way down here. Let's actually do something with it. Let's fall down here. Good. And you can't scan this thing while you're in the room with the Ankh for some reason. Alright, you see him? Make sure you're on the far right. If you're over there when he lands, it's an instant game over. And meet Elmac. As you can see, Elmac likes to spit fireballs and charge at you. You can either get close and try to hit a melee, or stay at a distance and, you know, shuriken. Got him. I love seeing that. Alright, get up. You have to press the jump button to stand up. In a moment. I ain't getting fooled like last time. I implied earlier that the Twin Labyrinths was closed off. This is what I meant. You may notice there's a little timer here and a kind of purple haze around everything. Yeah, there's a poisonous fog, and until you find a way to break the legend of the twins or whatever, you're gonna die when that timer runs out. Hey, here we go. Now you can actually scan this. Alright, let's actually go back and talk to Zelpud. If you didn't notice, and I didn't mention it earlier, when you defeat a Guardian, your health replenishes. I get the feeling you do know who's waiting. I don't think you're being entirely truthful, buddy. Alright, he's actually talking about Mulbrook. And yep, already awoken her, so... if you know the plot, it's funny reading these old lines here, and or early lines, I should say, and just how much of a liar Zelput is. If only. Okay, he's broken already. Alright, now that we've defeated Elmac, that will open up the door below the pyramid, so we can get to the other areas of the Temple of the Moonlight. Okay, I actually want to go down first. That little, well, that hovering jackal there is Anubis, and when you get in his line of sight, he will constantly drain your health. So you want to stay behind him. That would be the phenomenal trap referenced in that tablet earlier. There's a fairy point if you want it. Right, you want to scan where these guys are pointing. Now here you want to hit the smiling face with the shuriken. If that scarab get out of the way. There we go. That opens up the path to the rest of the temple. Alright, be very careful around here. A lot of the floors here are considered, especially in the center, the floor is considered holy place, so you do not want to hit it. First, I want to go here, break that seal. Yeah, I could do that too. Slight detour. Sorry. See those annoying red and blue guys? Yeah, those enemies get annoying. I want to deal with them right away. Remember way back with Offer 3 Lights to the Heavens? We're going to be doing that. See, these soul enemies appear here. Now we can break that seal. And look, lanterns wanting to be lit. Crucifix. Now, these things get blown up when they try to fly into you. Very helpful item. Not sure if I brought it up way back when I was first here. You may be wondering, it seemed like I had scanned the Grail point for this area, which I did, but I can't teleport here. You need a specific ROM in order to access the backside areas with the Grail. Huh. Jerk. Sorry, trying to time the jumps here can be more than a little frustrating. And lots of bats. And the final Eden point is right here. Alright, I guess I'll destroy this first. Thank you. That puts out a little platform going back and forth underneath the pyramid. So I don't have to go down the whole time. This here, there's a shop up there, a very useful one actually, but I cannot get to it yet. I need a sub-weapon that I do not have. Get up. Oh, and the mural changed. Now it's clearly Michael Jackson. That seems kind of random, Michael Jackson being there. There is a reason for it. With this song, Moonlight Dance, the joke initially was that it sounded a lot like Thriller in certain points. So that, holy crap. So they put a mural of Michael Jackson there. That is the Boom Guardian Anubis, and we have no way of hurting him. Let's go ask Mulbrook about that. She's supposed to know everything. Yeah, him. Well, that... don't. Oh, how about that? If you've ever seen the full image for Mulbrook, like the full official image, you can see her holding the Book of the Dead. So that's supposed to be the hint. In some of the early gameplay footage, when you talk to characters, you would actually see their portraits when they were talking, and I think that was supposed to be the hint for getting to know to talk to Mulbrook for the Book of the Dead. Not entirely sure there, though. Anyway, with the Book of the Dead, a normal Anubis cannot hurt us, and we can now damage this guy. He can still hurt, though. Ah, too close. Ow. Bad dog. And we get the Serpent Staff. Yes, thanks. This is another use item. And now we can return to the surface. Let's show Zelpud. Look what I found. Ah, okay. So now we can... I mentioned way back this first video that there was a giant blue enemy that we couldn't fight. But with the Serpent Staff, we now can. You have to be holding the Serpent Staff for it to work. You don't have to technically use it there. If you try to use it, he just holds it up. There are moments you want to do that later on, though, but for here, you don't really have to. Let's see. Entry, and this guy, I believe, tells us about Argus. Yep. Weak to the Serpent Staff. Hey, Birdie. Hi, Birdie. There we go. And we get a feather. guess I'll put turn on that opinion quickly. Yep, the feather lets us double jump, which works so much nicer in this version. Now, in the original, you had to sort of time it so your extra jump was sort of at the height of your first jump, and it didn't always work that well. Yeah. Also break that and get a lot of money. Alright, what do I want to do next? You know what? Why don't I show off that, getting that chain whip? Well, it's on my mind, otherwise I might forget. What's the best way to get back there? Probably Temple of the Sun. Better save this. Don't want to lose that progress. And you cat ball. Yeah, I can make a stop at the Twin Labyrinths too, because now I can do what I want. Once again, another fairy point if you want it. Actually, I think I will use it when I leave here. Oh yeah, he isn't fun. And if you hear people shouting, I apologize. There's people outside making lots of noise. I can't really do anything about it. Anyway, wanted to stop here to do that. Pazuzu is a pain in the rear. And I do. Ah! Yeah, that's what happens when you trigger that. There you go. I'm off to a grand start with this one. You'll probably see why I don't usually bother getting this thing. It's also an annoying grapple claw puzzle. Just kidding. Thank you. Ah! Goes the fairy. It's kind of hoping to have it for the fight with Pazuzu. God damn it! There we go. Sheesh. Yeah. Piss him off. Yeah, I already saw one of them things. Yeah, that's part of actually getting the chain whip. We'll see when I get to it. You don't say it failed to fly. Huh. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. And here's Pazuzu. Ah! Die, you frickin'... Thank you! There's an easier way to beat that thing, I don't know what it is. Alright. As it said, left to go left, right to go right. Mother! That's it for this one.